So what's going on, sauce makers? My name is Mark and welcome to Sauce Stache. Today, we're gonna be testing out Food Network's Ravioli Rose Tart. Now, it looked really simple, but I just wanted to see how it actually came out. Was this thing good? So I have all of the ingredients here and I added a little bit of my own because I thought we just needed to add a bit more flavor. So let's get started and see what we got. We have 16 ounces of whole milk mozzarella, about a half of a jar of sun-dried tomatoes, packed in oil, drained. There's about 12 or 13 here. We have about a quarter cup of red roasted peppers. We have 3/4 a cup of Parmesan cheese, a whole cup, and a little spilling over, of your favorite marinara sauce, 2 tablespoons of butter, a 25-ounce package of your favorite ravioli. I did cheese. And I have about a cup of spinach. So I cooked the raviolis exactly how they have them on the package. These are still hot, and while these are hot, I'm gonna add the 2 tablespoons of butter to them and mix around and let this melt to the raviolis while they cool. Trying not to break up the raviolis because we want these intact as much as possible. Now you could use a fresh ravioli if you want. I've shown you how to make pasta dough. It's just as simple as filling in your ravioli filling, whatever you want. If you want to use some ricotta cheese mixture, that'd be really good. But the allure to this recipe is really how simple it is, just buying some bagged raviolis. So while these are still hot, again, the butter's melted over and we're gonna pour in our Parmesan cheese mixture and mix up. Make sure everything is nice and coated with Parmesan cheese. So we're gonna set these aside to cool for about 10 minutes. While we're doing that, what we're going to do is spray your pie or your cake pan with some cooking oil. Make sure it's nicely coated, and then pour on the bottom most of your marinara sauce. Use about 3/4 of that cup. So we're gonna slice our mozzarella cheese. So out of our 16 ounces of mozzarella cheese, we got about 9 ovals. I'm gonna cut these in half and make it 18 half ovals. So I thought it'd be nice to start this recipe off with lining the outside of the cake pan with some spinach. Now they don't show this on the Food Network, but I just thought this would look a little bit nicer. And add a little bit of a veggie to the mix. And then we're gonna take our cool ravioli and same thing, line them up around the outside. Now the Food Network uses a round ravioli, I'm using a square. We'll see if my changes are a demise to this recipe or if they pick it up a little bit. Okay, so then the next step is to do a layer of the mozzarella cheese. We're gonna go all the way around. Some of these were a little thicker than I wanted to, so I am actually gonna cut them in half. I guess try to get them to around 1/4 of an inch thickness. And then in the small bits, we're gonna add the sun-dried tomatoes. Okay, then just continue on layering, just like this. I'm gonna alternate the next round with the red roasted peppers, but continue filling it up until you have a full pan. Now for these last ones, I am gonna rip some of the mozzarella in half so that way you don't have big chunks of mozzarella in there. So, and then for the center, I'm just gonna push some of those down in the center, get as many of the tomatoes down in the edges here. So that's the Ravioli Rose Tart. So I'm gonna bake this in the oven for about 15 minutes. I have the oven preheated for 350 degrees. So let's get that going. Oh, look at this thing. Oh my God. We had this in the oven for about 15-20 minutes or so actually. Slightly toasted on the top. You could see some of the brown marks in the cheese. It's exactly the look that we're going for. We're gonna allow this to cool for about 10 or 15 minutes or so, and we'll be right back. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. I'm gonna slice this up and serve it. I am so excited about this thing. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, there goes a ravioli. Maybe I should have let it cool for a few more minutes. Oh my gosh. Let's give this a try. This looks unbelievable. Oh. The sun-dried tomato. Oh my gosh. Incredible. And the cheese pool on this thing is incredible. Oh, that's amazing. Well, that's what we got, the Ravioli Rose Tart. It's like a baked ravioli. It's pretty good. Make sure you let it cool down. Maybe I need to let mine cool down just a little bit longer. But you're gonna end up with a delicious dinner. This would be great for a date night. This would be great for Valentine's Day. This would be great for a lot of different occasions. It's really rich, it's really decadent. You can't beat this. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Food Network's Ravioli Rose Tart, I'll say it's a go. So thanks for watching. Please make sure you click the subscribe button and click the little bell so that way you get notified every time I upload a new video. And click the like button and leave a comment down below. What should I make next? Should I make something else from the Food Network? Let me know. I hope you all really enjoyed this one. I will see you tomorrow. Later, sauce makers. I'm gonna finish this cheesy goodness up. My God. I mean, how could you go wrong?